Yeah, like, I appreciate it a lot when people get really creative with their dragon monster designs, but a part of me really wants just that really classic kind of dragon design, which is more of Breath of Fire 3's style. But, you know, every once in a while, as a treat, it's fun to see, like, these really weird takes on dragons. Alright, so I actually did take the time to edit video and look at a walkthrough, so I'm not totally bungling this. I have to go get some weed to heal a kuribo. And I think it's out on the sea. Oh, the only problem is this this minigame is kinda kinda sucks. Oh yeah, I forgot. You use up oh darn it, wrong button. You use up supplies when rowing. Why don't you just make Urshin row? Urshin's a robot. Is she even gonna get tired? Maybe she refuses, so Cray is the one who has to row. I feel like Cray and Ryu would easily get bullied into being the only rowers. Damn it. You know what? I keep getting fooled because my controller looks like a Super Nintendo controller, and then the UI says press X. So I press the top button. But X is not the top button, X is the bottom button because this is a PlayStation game. Off to a swimming start. It's mind games. Oh my gosh. The wind is going the opposite way. At least, let me at least make it to this thing. Oh my gosh. Oh, the sideways sail. It's fighting me every step of the way. Wow, I just got stuck here. Oh man, do I just wait until RNG blows me in the right direction? Boy, you know what I love in video games is being at the whims of something I can't control. Oh, we ran out of supplies just sitting here. You're gonna assume that Ryu was the one eating all the pickles. Alright, sail. I want to go to that flag down there. Oops. Going the long way around. Yeah. Oh, that's the shore. I can't like explore. Can I go there? I couldn't tell that those were shallows I couldn't cross. Oh, that doesn't count. I have to go the other way? Okay, it's shallow, but it's not that shallow. It's too shallow for my ship, but it's not shallow enough for people to walk on. How do you reverse a ship? Man, it would take a week just to do this in a ship. Just to turn around. You're not even going anywhere. Didn't that happen to the people trying to sail from England to what is now known as the United States, you know, North America before? They just, like, they sailed out from England and just got stuck within sight of land, or, like, not even that far away for, like, a month before the winds finally, like, brought them out there. Right, explore. There we go. Water bomb. Well, hopefully that was worth it. Anyway, I know that there are items and treasures. There's like a dragon somewhere out here. We're just gonna have to do boat nonsense for a while. This wouldn't be worse than the desert if I didn't keep getting my buttons confused. I swear I'll get it at some point. I need to not push triangle. Do not press the top button unless I really mean it. Alright. Do not press the top button unless I really mean it. What's this? looks suspicious. I want to make sure it understands I need to explore this. Wait, I already did this, didn't I? This looks familiar. Yeah, forget that. I don't actually remember why we were there, but I'm not doing it again. Ooh, what's that? Islands shaped like a Y. Bent screw. Right. Well, I guess it's not nothing. Yeah, I love the way that these games look. Have indie games started doing this look yet? Like, purposely making games look like PlayStation 1 era RPGs, where you have very simple polygons, beautiful sprites, and pre-rendered backgrounds, perhaps? Oh, wind is going the complete opposite direction. Oh, what's that? Ooh, that looks special. Okay. I'm gonna try a little harder to get that purple flag next time. Oh no! No, darn it! It was actually pushing me backwards because of the wind. I feel like the wind is just against me. There's just something magical about the mixture of these low resolutions, you know? I don't know what it is. Oops. Okay, this is what I need. For some reason, the walkthrough says I should get 99 of them. I don't know if the walkthrough was just messing with me, but after the Shisu part of Breath of Fire 3, I'm not taking any chances. Actually, I wonder if it works as a healing item. I wonder if that's why they told me to get 99 of them. Can we use to make medicine restores status of one target? Well, why not, I guess. It won't take that long. We'll just make this plant extinct. Yeah, might as well get a bunch of them. Then I don't have to worry about status conditions for the rest of the game. Okay, tell Paper Lanty hello for me. I actually meant to start streaming a bit earlier, but I got distracted drawing something. Or coloring something. And once I have that momentum, it's hard to, you know, stop. Because it would take so much longer to finish something, to put it off and have to start up again, rather than it is to just push through and finish it. $66. Alright, we're almost there. Darn it. I know that with the game and visual development technology that we have today, that people can make really good looking games with a lot less effort and more accessibly than they could in the past, but there is a part of me that's still like, I actually would like games that look a little bit more simple and rudimentary, but they have like a lot more assets in them. Just like you make everything a bit more simple, but you have a lot more of it. And I think that's a strategy that worked really well in like Hollow Knight's favor, for example. Because the art style of that game is beautiful, but it's simple, and because it's beautiful and simple, you can make a lot of content for it. Alright, we're full up of weed. I feel like I can find a dragon out here somewhere. I don't want to wander around too much, so let me quickly check some directions. Okay, I think I understand these directions. And thank you very much for the hydration and the stretch. Tonight's hydration is ginger peach tea, which apparently is good for stomachs. And I say that because I decided to have some of this tea in particular after I decided to eat a burrito because I felt like the burrito was going to put me over the edge just a little bit. But instead of choosing to just not eat the burrito, which, why would I do that? I was like, okay, I'm going to eat this burrito, and then I'm going to have the stomach calming tea. And that's how you make adult decisions. Alright. I think the directions say that we gotta go this way until we see a town. Then we drop anchor at the town. Sorry, I didn't read any of that dialogue because I want to stop looking at that guy's portrait as fast as possible. I knew I need to talk to you. Yes, I want to use the ship. Wow. Congratulations on your, I guess, expectation. And thank you very much for the compliment. I most eat. Yeah, I most certainly eat. Oh wait, this is probably not it. But yeah, since I started here, I can explore a little bit, and if I need to go back from supplies, I'm going to go back there. Right now I'm looking for for the sea dragon. The crew gets caught for another week in this shore as they wait for the boat to slowly turn around. Oh wait, I think that's where I need to go. Or maybe not? How do you go around? It feels like maybe that isn't the right thing to do. This minigame is ridiculous. Yeah, like what if right here? What's over here? Jack shit. There Damn it, this is not the way to go, I guess. What about over here? Yeah, how do I get in there? I think that's it. Maybe I can't approach it from this side, actually. Maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe I'm making this harder on myself than it needs to be. Oh, shit. Turn! Yeah, there we go. Oh, that doesn't count? Maybe the cliffs on this side are too tall. Okay, that apparently does not count. So, I guess I need to find a way to get into that little bay there. Wonder how that'll work. They can't go this way. Is there an entrance over there? Oh, I gotta go along that coast over there, I bet. Alright, yeah, we can do this. I gotta do a wider angle. Oh, even wider? Oh, guess. Wait a minute. This doesn't seem any easier. This seems worse than respawning over here. So we're gonna go all the way back to the other side of the map so we can respawn at this other town, because I think this is closer. Yeah, this is way closer. I don't know what instructions are trying to do. Uh-oh, we're right there. Come on. I got... No, if you just push a little, it's like an hour away from port. You're like, well, we give up. I was so close, I just gave up. How could you just keep going, guys? You can see the port. Oh, no. Oh, come on. Have mercy. Yes, yes. God, that reminds me. Aside from... Okay, so I'm just going to straight up say that not only is Disney's Pocahontas not a very good movie, but I think it should be considered a war crime. Like, as soon as you learn anything about the real Pocahontas, you realize, wow, this movie should not have been allowed to be made. That it's just terrible. But, you know, like, for those of you who have seen it, remember when John Smith just gets shot and they say that, he has to go back to England on a boat to heal from the gunshot wound. I'm like, that's just condemning this guy to death. You think that the Native Americans didn't have like a way to treat the injured? Like, what the hell? You're gonna go on a boat for 6 months or 3 months to try and heal this guy? He's kind of like died from the gunshot wound before you get halfway there. Who wrote this? Oh, I was already here. Okay. Okay, I think I went the wrong direction. So I'm gonna try this again. I reread directions. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this right. We're gonna go to this town over here. talk to this guy. Go back out to sea, so this is our respawn point. I'm gonna go this way. See if there's something I haven't missed over here. Wait, I'm just going back the same way. Hmm. Everyone's just got jerky in their mouths as they row. I feel like I explored this pretty thoroughly. Well, maybe I haven't checked that red flag. I feel like I've checked this pretty thoroughly. The sea dragon is supposed to be out here somewhere, but maybe I just don't understand these directions. And I might have to look up a different guide. Ooh. Manly clothes. Okay. Well, again, not nothing. I'm happy to take your advice, but you're going to have to be a lot more specific. Especially since there is a delay. If you just say go there, I don't know what there means. You're gonna have to be, yeah, you're gonna have to use your words. Yeah, tell me where the dragon is. I've bungled around here for too long, but you're gonna actually have to say, like, what part of the map it is. Words are hard. Do your best. Okay, up and to the left from the first port. Got it. Oh. Okay, we're gonna have to run out of supplies again. Oops, I keep doing that. Darn it. What the? You're already touching land! Yeah, I like that story too, Ease. My favorite thing about Pocahontas was being terrible. It's how no one wanted to work on The Lion King because everyone wanted to work on the serious, real movie that was going to win all the awards. Yep. And only people who were, like, specifically interested in working on an animal movie or people who were, like, assigned to work on the animal movie, like, as a punishment, worked on The Lion King because no one took it seriously. No one thought it would do well, but Pocahontas sucks ass. Lion King, well, ooh. I got really lost that time. Oh, maybe that's where I'm supposed to go, though. I just need to make it to that other port. Well, Lion King has problems, but I do enjoy it. Pocahontas, though, it's bad. It's bad and should not exist. There we go. Okay, Jusette, in my defense, when you say first, that's subjective. What do you mean first port? These towns do have names. You can call them by their names instead of first. This is what I mean by using your words. Yeah, I literally just started playing this game, like, just now. So when you say the first one, I think the first one that I was at in this moment, not the first one that I was in the game. That's why it's subjective. Well, let's check this out anyway. Okay, I have been here. Well, you're the one who likes backseat gaming. Don't get mad at me because your directions suck. Alright, let's go over to this town here. Everyone's at each other's throats. They're getting tired of eating pickles and limes. Okay. Up and to the left. Here? Hmm. Did I already go in here? Didn't I already do this? Yeah, they keep running out of supplies 6 hours away from port. Keep having to turn around. No, that was the thing. Okay. Yeah, it's like unforgiving, right? You have to keep past the rocks. Okay, we'll go past the rocks. Oh, there's no flag? Oh, that's sinister. I guess because it's supposed to be like a secret. Because you're supposed to remember what the sea dragon told you about finding them. You just go to the shallow place with the rocks and explore. Oh, like over there? Like right here, maybe? Oh yeah, here we go. The music changed. Oh, it's Golisopod! Finally, a Pokemon on my journey. I am Hai Ryong. From the depths of the eternal blue, I watcheth o'er this world. My domain toucheth every part of the land and surrounds it. I knoweth the name of any who dost have fin or scale. Tell me, young Yorai dragon, dost thou needeth my strength? Please help me. Very well. Let us stand witness to the fate of the world together. One second. I am struggling with a program that has a terrible interface. There we go. Got me a dragon. Despite the irritation. I've learned Flood Tide. I learned Super Soaker. Now we have to go back to town. Oh no, we're too far. There's no way. The wind is against us. But we can make it. God, the attack power of my party better have gone up by now. With all the rowing that they've done, they must have biceps the size of bowling balls. Alright, we got the weed. I think all we need to do is bring it to the furball town. First, I'm gonna save, so we never have to do that again. Well, I guess I just needed to write in my diary. We didn't have any encounters. But, whatever, that's cheap, it doesn't matter. Right, over the furball town to Pab. I do kind of like this song though, and a soundtrack that is kind of dull overall. It does have some good bangers. It's just kind of disappointing when a soundtrack ends up like that. There are some songs that are really good, but then overall it's kind of bleh. Did you find the herbs? Thank you so much. Come along, let's go give them to him and see what happens. Rupert gave the Mozweed to the Pab. It's working? Thank you. I don't know if it will work, but Puka. We'll just have to wait and see, won't we? It's late. You should rest. We'll see how he feels in the morning. Wow, their chanting was entering my skull. Found it hard to read the dialogue. Look, it looks like the herbs worked. He says that although he might have gotten better just by dancing, he's sure the herbs you brought helped him. So he'd like to thank you very much. As I was saying, Puka is their way of life. It means what will be, will be. It also has another meaning. That things will all work out in the end. Well, we're just glad he got better. Is he happy he got... he is happy he got better, isn't he? Alright. Got better by dancing, huh? Alright, you little... Thank you, all of you, for your help. Okay. Well, we know... Well, whatever. It looks like the tide is going out. We'll be able to cross the flats very soon. Please, you must hurry. The road through the flats will only be exposed for a little while. Thank you for letting us stay here, Mr. Bade. Poco will show you the way to the flats. Good luck to you. Purechi puka puka. Hakuna Matata to you too. Yeah, Xenoblade is surprisingly cowardly. They're very good with the Nopon otherwise. The Nopon are great. They're absolutely like my favorite thing. Well, one of my top most favorite things about any Xenoblade game. But still, they haven't crossed that strange boundary yet. They are just people. And apparently they like humans a lot, so... It's only a matter of time. Oh, Saline, Nico, Wishy. You mean, if we follow this, we can get to the mainland? Right, Poco? Ni Purechi, Kar Wishy. Poco, Kol Papa, Ni Purechi, Puka Puka. Bye-bye. Let's go. Alright. Back to fighting. Oh, giant enemy crab. Gives water to Sandclaws every other turn. Gets water from squirts and uses it to cast Storm. Right, well in that case we're gonna attack you then, huh? Ah, y'all are weak. When grinding for experience points, I find killing bigger monsters to be more satisfying for some reason. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Poison powder. Found a Pokemon move. Howdy, howdy. Hell yeah, thank you. Wow, just parried that giant claw. That's badass. Remember, the tide will only be lowered for a short while, which is however long you want to grind for. Video game logic. Whoa, these ones are a little different. Krabby? It's got a Pokemon name. Uses knockout to put its enemies to sleep. Aim for its pincher. Wait, can I even aim? I cannot aim. Well, whatever. Alright, boys, have at him. Oh, it's defending. Maybe I should use... Oh, the pincer blew off. Flees when endangered and cannot fight without its pincher. I do enjoy crab. We're just talking about good eats. I don't go nuts for it like other people do. It's fine. I think I actually prefer a shrimp, but it's all good. Yeah, seafood is good. I'm not always in the mood for like mussels, mollusks, scallops, that sort of thing. I'm not always in the mood for those. I'm like rarely in the mood for those. But I will say that there was one time I went to a local restaurant and I was in the mood for seafood udon, so I ordered it, and it was the best seafood udon I had ever had. It was just a nice memory because it was just one of those nights that where everything came together, where you got a food craving and then you got the thing that was exactly what you were craving and exceeded expectations. Very good stuff. Wake me when the crab boil is done, says Nina. I kind of... Whoa. That is a plant with an overbite. Oh my god, they're breathing really hard, too. Refreshia. Beware its blinding powder attack. This creature's pollen creates a happy feeling in all who smell it. Alright, I see. I'm just gonna take a little screenshot here. I have a new keyboard, so I hope that works. Well, if someone else could take a screenshot, that would be good too. Alright, I got it. Oh, you know, I'm just saving this for posterity. Alright, big brain moment. I had that screenshot on my screen, and I tried to minimize the screenshot of my desktop rather than the actual desktop. So I just wanted to share that all with you. Confusion seems annoying. So we're gonna get rid of that guy. Why do plant have mouth on it? Well, how else would it eat? I will say, though, that I recently listened to an episode of the podcast Stuff You Should Know about the Venus flytrap, and it was a really good episode. Like, not only was it informative, but there were also a lot of funny bits and things I did not know about Venus flytraps. I also just really like that show. It's very informative and fun. Very relaxing, too. Good for long car rides or even for drifting off to sleep. You learn a lot of interesting things about our world. This was not a paid advertisement, by the way. I'm just talking about something I enjoy. One of the things that I had to be reminded of, because I feel like I knew this before, is that Venus flytraps are actually native to the United States. They live in swamps in the Carolinas, which I either forgot or didn't know. And I think that's really cool. So God bless America. God bless the Venus flytrap. We salute our national hero, the carnivorous plant that closes upon its victims. Moon tears. Well, why is the moon crying? Oh, it's one of those ugly masks again. Forgot how to deal with that. Shield guards against and reflect certain attacks, so let's just use Cyclone. Magic. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Oh, I thought I was selecting the plant with Ryu, but I guess I was wrong. Maybe I should put Ursula back in the party. She's cool. Whoa. Alright, that's what's gonna happen to you if you make fun of furries. Well, okay, I guess he's a pushover too. Whoops, sorry, buddy. Actually, don't you ever resurrect? Let's see. Yeah, race dead. Let's try it. I like that his head is all the way back, so you can see his white belly go all the way up his chin, and then his ears are completely perpendicular to his head. So he's just like a cross on the ground. I wonder if that was like it's surely it's intentionally funny, right? Like let's try Ursula. Actually. Man, I could have gone for some beach music here. Whoa, these are different? Emits a deafening scream when struck. Jeez. Uses its shield to guard against certain. Okay, it's just like the other one. And she's got her Omni gun. This is some nice beach music by DJ Cutman. Whoa! Lots of birds. Smasher. This bird loves eggs and will use ovum against its enemies. Oh no! I don't like that move. Burn them all. Oh, thank God. No eggs today. Die, crab, die. I want banan. Alright, no more beach music. Oh wait, did I? Did I do it? Or did I just go in a circle? I think I just went in a circle. No, no, no. You use magic. Well, at least we're lost somewhere that I'm fighting enemies and we'll gain experience and we'll get stronger, as opposed to just bungling around a boat. Also, my cat Gil is here, and he would like everyone to know that he wants to be pet right now. So I'm happy to oblige. That's one of the joys of playing an RPG and your cat starts to bother you. You're like, oh good. While I watch these animations play out for the 500th time, I can pet my cat in between inputs. Meanwhile, no matter where I put my keyboard, Gil is determined to stretch in order to hit it. No, he's gonna... You're actually going to mess this up, buddy. You. Seconds away from this cat belly flopping onto an escape key or something. As long as his enemies give me lots of experience, I'm good. Delicious. Come to me. Crabitilism. Yeah, why did the captioner say that? Gosh. What weird enemies. I think I've said this before, but they remind me of Rangda Bangda in Mega Man X. I think some people who worked on the Mega Man games worked on this, on Breath of Fire. Actually, you know what other interesting thing I learned from a podcast recently? So I listened to Retronauts. They have episodes on Breath of Fire. And thankfully, well, I fell asleep in the car listening to the Breath of Fire 3 one. And not that it was bad or anything, but it was relaxing. And thankfully, I turned it off before I got spoiled on what happens in this game. But the fact that I learned from that podcast on Breath of Fire 1 and 2 is that people just don't really know who the developers of Breath of Fire 2 are because they're all pseudonyms in the credits. Or no, there's no credits. That's the thing. There are no credits. So in other Capcom games and Konami games around that time, you know how a lot of people wouldn't be credited under their legal name. They would be credited as like Boon Boon and Inaf King instead of Keiji and Infune. Like Breath of Fire 2 doesn't have credits. It just shows you all the NPCs that are in the game. So people just like they know who the producer is, but they don't know who like made the game. And I'm like, that's so freaking mysterious. They just don't have that information. It sucks too. You're just like, man, who made it though? Oh, maybe I need to go up here. Oh, are you getting tired? Sorry, buddy. Actually, I could just choose a different order, so you heal Ryu first. Ryu. I don't know, just attack something. You attack all of them. I think with some things, like, you can figure them out, right? Like, if you know... Like, I think the producer is known, the director may be known, and, like, I can see the character designers being known because you could just look at the art, and I guess if you knew enough about Capcom, you would know that you could recognize that person's style. But, like, how do you know who the, like, sprite artist was, or, like, the dungeon designer, or other things, or the combat designer is? Like, I think that's like the programmers are not known. Because I think it was Keiji Inafune did do a lot of art for Breath of Fire 1, at least. I'm pretty sure. You can kind of tell because they're making poses like Mega Man bosses. Oh, I didn't even notice that Ursula was confused. Oh no, Nina! Oh, that's cool. I wonder who that is. When you say, I think there is or was a Capcom guy who's the species designer for Pokemon these days. That'd be cool. But yeah, I think it's a really dumb practice of big companies to just want to say that a project is made by the company and not the individuals who worked on it. Like, what's the harm in telling people who made the game? It can still be like a Capcom property, but I don't. It doesn't take anything away from it for me to know that, like, oh, like, this is a Breath of Fire game, but it was programmed by this guy, or this is a Mega Man game and this was the artist. Well, I guess that's not a practice anymore. Well, I guess not, because Ease is saying that some people didn't get credited on Dread, and I see artists getting credited for their work is a constant problem. It just sucks. It's like, it doesn't need to be this way. That's why it's so frustrating. Thank you for the care, Snuffy. Wow, that gun does a lot of damage. God, Ursula's cool. Ooh, that actually seems like an upgrade. Or it could be. Ooh. Yeah, I'll take it. Uh-oh. We're into blood dimension. It's Gigas! Or not. Hey, I have a flower status effect? What does that mean? Happy. It's a happy status effect. What does happy mean? What is this happiness this game is talking about? Whoa, 666 on Nina. Serotonin. How much you want to bet that would be a character if they made darn it, if they made an Osmosis Jones movie now? Serotonin will be a character in Ace Attorney 7. I wonder, are they developing an Ace Attorney 7? I mean, I'm not complaining because I guess I currently have 2 Ace Attorney games that I have yet to play that I already own because I already bought it because I know I will play them. I just haven't yet. Okay, then I was just wondering if I had heard something and forgot, or it's just wishful thinking. I really want that Athena game. I mean, I don't know if they were going to make it an Athena game if they are, but I want them to. Yeah, plans change a lot in video game companies. I mean, that's why they don't announce every time they have plans, right? Because they need to see if the plan actually takes hold and it's something that they want to commit to publicly. So it is, like, cool to know that they're at least thinking about it, but as a Skies Arcadia fan, I can tell you that you should not put too much stock in that sort of thing because basically every time they announce that, oh, we're thinking about Skies Arcadia something in the last 20 years, it's been something that does not come to fruition. Oh yeah, that's good though. That is good that the Grace Ace Attorney is doing well, apparently. I heard that, well, you know, it probably helped that they packed the 2 games together, and I probably should just leave it at that. It seems like that was the right thing to do, was to have both games in one. I have yet to play Mega Man 11. I kind of keep forgetting about it, but my brother likes it, so maybe... Like, I have heard good things. Maybe go this way? I'm going in a circle again? Really? Man, these maps are confusing. Yeah, that's what I've heard, that it's kind of a part 1, part 2. So I know, like I guess I guess I can't really spoil much because I haven't seen very much of the game, but it's that kind of situation. Like, I heard that the first game just doesn't end in a satisfying way, but there is a second game, and you know, the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles in America are packaged. You get both games in one package, so you can just jump into the second game and not feel too disappointed, I guess. But it sounds like initially it wasn't a good idea, or like it just wasn't very satisfying. when you just had that first game. Oh, I'm not going in a circle. Here, I found a cutscene. Uh-oh, it's getting dark. Looks like we better hurry. No one here but your friendly neighborhood beach owl. Looks like this is as far as we can get today. I wonder how much further we have to go. We can't afford to waste our time sitting around like this. There's no use in making a big deal out of things you can't do anything about. Let's rest here tonight. We can make up for any lost time tomorrow. I guess you're right. Pray, the road! Blast! The tide must have changed during the night. We shouldn't have stopped. We should have kept going through the night, no matter how risky it was. I'm sorry, Cray. It's my fault. If I hadn't suggested we rest for the night. Calm down. Shouting won't do us any good. And neither will moping. The road we came on may be gone, but that doesn't mean all roads are closed to us. There might still be places on the flats we can cross. Everybody, look around. Hurry. Come on, let's do what she says. Well, maybe that they just don't know how tides work, because they are not familiar with how the tides work.
The path through the flats has disappeared.
Sounds like you've got a problem, says Urshan. Oh. Hey, who had time to set up a hammock? Judging by the lay of the land, I'd say this is where the flats connect to the mainland. It's no use. We can't go this way either. You mean until the tide changes and the flats reappear? We're stuck here. Cheeto, the Imperial Capital. Hey there, fella. What's the matter? You look like you've had a rough time. Are you alright? Tell me, this be Cheeto? Yep, this is Cheeto, alright. Built by the God Emperor Fulu to be the capital of his empire. Cheetos. Flaming Hot Cheetos, the capital. How can you be so calm? We have no idea when the tide will change again. Who knows when we'll be able to get off of this island? Who knows? Maybe we'll never be able to get off. We might die here on this hunk of sand. Chill out, Cray. Oh, I thought that was Ursula for a second. We'll get out of here. You can count on it. Remember, Rupert is fated to meet with the Emperor Fulu. At the very least, Rupert won't die here. Urshan has spoken. Yeah, Rupert won't die. Oh, good morning, Rupert. Prey's pissed. Who knows when the flat will reappear? It could be 3 days, or it might be a year or more. A year? What's up with the tides in this world?
Urshan says
We'll get there, eventually.
hee 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 hee.
This is a good place. Just to sleep. Oh, alright. Shaggy's got the right idea. Rupert! Are you going off to explore the island? I hope you don't mind if I come with you. I'll go with you. Hey, Calm down. Get a hold of yourself. You're supposed to be the leader of this little expedition, aren't you? Puka Puka.
Remember what the Pab Pab said?
Puka Puka. What will be, will be. That's a good lesson to learn, pretty kitty. Indeed. It looks like we needn't worry about water, at least. We were just talking about going to look for some food. Alright, well, let's look for some food. It means no worries for the rest of your days. It's our problem-free philosophy. Puka Puka. If it's green, you can eat it. That's the law of the land. Yeah, green means healthy and fresh. If it's green, you can eat it. There's some good leaves there. Dirt salad. I probably know what Breath of Fire shirt you're talking about because I have that shirt too. It's a really cool shirt. Although I feel bad. Well, maybe not bad. That's too strong of a word. I feel a little silly that I have a Breath of Fire 2 shirt even though I never finished that game. It just looks really cool. Beautiful bean footage. Thank you for pointing that out. I missed that, actually. Oh, okay. Just had to prevent Gil from body slamming my keyboard again. He's pushing against me. He's resisting. So I got a new keyboard lately because my other keyboard, well, it still worked, but the spacebar, I think the little hinges below the keys broke. So I decided, well, I'm going to spend some money. I'm going to get a nicer keyboard. So I got a mechanical keyboard with brown switches. And it's got rainbow lights and it's really cool. And it makes everything I do just that much more queer. But also the keys are slightly more sensitive than my previous keyboard. Which means that Gil is more likely to just start sending weird messages to people. Thankfully, this keyboard does not have a suspend key, so there will be no more incidents where a kitty comes up and their little soft paw comes over and stomps it and turns off my computer in the middle of doing something. I ended up with a mechanical keyboard from Red Dragon, which I guess is a gaming keyboard to go with my gaming computer, even though I'm somebody who doesn't really use my computer to play games all that often. Like, obviously I'm playing a game right now, right? But Oh. Deluxe Rod. I guess this means you can fish around here, right? Yeah, because... Wait. Does that mean that? Does that mean that treasure boxes grow from the ground and grow fishing rods when it's primo fishing conditions? But yeah, I don't actually use my computer for any sort of game that requires graphics. But it is good to know that it is an option because I'm thinking of someday playing Yakuza Like a Dragon as one of my JRPG Sunday games. And if I did that, I could get it on Steam and probably run it pretty well. I hear if you plant a fishing rod in the ground, it will grow a fishing rod tree. Press the X button in a spot where the fishing mark lights up to begin fishing. Certain kinds of fish can only be found here. Hope they got chicken of the sea. Oops, I don't see any fish around here. Maybe I gotta go to a different spot. Look, there's a crab! Eat it! Oh, I can turn, too. Oh. Whoops. I guess I'm not doing this right, or I'm not in the right spot. Maybe here? Greetings, Marcus. There's like no fish here. Get soft shell crab. Yummy. Make some shisu. What's this? Can I read the other side? Oh, target fish. Salting spot. Oh. Just means that there are fish here, I suppose. Wait, can I... Okay. Let's do this, and then... Try this. Wonder if this will help. There are no fish anywhere. Oh! Oh, okay. Okay. Wow, okay. Whoops. There are fish here. They're just invisible. Okay, now I'm feeling more confident. Wow, okay. What am I doing? Oop. That happened really fast. Yeah, I guess I wasn't supposed to press the button. It just happened so quickly. Okay, yeah, I guess the popper doesn't work. So we will use something else. Let's try a toad. There we go, there we go. We're doing it, we're doing it. Fish is thrashing about. Yeah, I caught inedible fish. Do not eat that, Ryu. I don't think any of you have the ability to eat that. You know, I have eaten blowfish before. It's pretty good. Ooh, oh. Yeah, the rare wingu fish. It even works with fugu and wingu. This better be like already a sandwich when I pull it up. You got perfectly sliced salmon sashimi. Oh, I think I can move it. Oh, I can move it too. Okay, I gotta be a little bit more bold. Come on. I don't know that if that's doing anything, honestly. Yeah, got it. What'd I get? Don't eat it! Alright, if I catch another blowfish, then I'm changing lures. Sea bread. It's just like a type of sea sponge that grows like a bread loaf. It's like Wonder Bread. Have a good night, Isaac. Sea cucumber sandwich on sea bread. With fish eggs. Did you know that there's a JRPG series that's about fishing? I think there's multiple, actually. There's Legend of the River King for sure, though. Sea bream. I actually do not know if you can eat that, but it looks a lot more edible than the blowfish. Wait, how long am I supposed to be doing this? Maybe just one more. Oh yeah, for sure. Every activity you gotta do. Dating, you gotta help your main character date. You gotta help the little forest creature date. You gotta do a motorcycle chase. Go snowboarding to mourn your dead friend, which is the traditional way of mourning. Is snowboarding. Yeah, John Ken minigame. You gotta play the dice rolling game where you have to guess if it's odd or even. Batting cage. Shogi. Karaoke. you, Is that enough? Does this satisfy you? Is that enough to progress the game? Thank you for the hydration. Oh yeah, the card games. Don't forget those. Were you able to catch anything, Rupert? Yeah, here's some blowfish. Well, that means we don't have to worry about food then. Good thing I learned how to cut out the poisonous liver of the blowfish. Or, wait, is it the liver? Wait, well, anyway, good thing I learned how to cut out the poison in the blowfish in culinary school when I was working at the palace. Doing my internship. We should go back and tell everyone what we found. Alright, let's go back and tell everyone what we found. The blowfish count as attack items? Well, let's see. Wow, jellyfish heal 50 HP. Oh, that 50 HP is nothing. Cures poison on one target. Interesting. Must be the rare reverse blowfish. It cures poison when you eat it. Though if I say reverse blowfish, it makes it sound like a fish that implodes instead of blows up, which is a bit disturbing. Oh no, I don't, I don't like that. Wait, isn't that just a lamprey? A suckfish? Wow, I'm glad these flowers are loaded. It's all the wallets of their previous victims. Oh, I missed the stretch from Junie too, so I gotta do that. We were able to find fresh water, and it looks like there's a place where we can catch fish. So it looks like we'll be alright for a while. That's good. I'm sorry, Nina. I don't know what happened. It's just, when I thought we were trapped here, I don't know, I panicked. Don't worry, Cray. We just have to be patient, that's all. Hey there, this is the Imperial Castle. It's not a place for people like you to be in. This be the Emperor's castle? That's right, this is the castle of the 13th Emperor of the Fu Empire, His Majesty Emperor Soniel. Now go on, get out. Woo, obliterated. Hi, Rusty. Inside the castle. I shall letteth myselfeth ineth. Ahem. Tadaima. Ooh, who are you? Who dares? Ooh. Who dares enter the sacred grounds of my master? I am the guardian of this place. I bid thee leave, intruder, lest thy life be forfeit. Can it be? Do mine eyes see true? Majesty, thou hast returned. My lord, the mortals that hath followed you on thy throne, they disparage thee with each passing generation. Truly didst I fear they wouldst not fulfill their promise with thee. It gladdens my heart to see thy safely restored to thy proper place, my lord. The promise must be fulfilled. Once more shall I ascend to godhood over this world. I am tired, old friend. Tired of this world and of its people. Atur. Go now. I wish you to destroy the city. The city? Dost thou meanest the capital, my lord? Indeed. This shall be mine final labor as a god. I shall destroy the Fu Empire. Now go. By your command. Oh. Didn't see that coming. Rupert, why don't we go fishing? It turns out those blowfish are made of cake. They're delicious. What will be, huh? I'll stay here.
She says, why can't people just relax and take it easy?
Really, I like this place. Aw, cute. So we really do have to go all the way over there to fish again? Alright. You're not really gonna make me walk all the way over there, are you? Come on. Yeah, we don't know it yet, but this is, Shaggy's future vacation home. 69, nice. Well, Sias is cute. He deserves to rest on the hammock and have a nice tropical vacation. Uh-oh, well, this thing turns me into an egg. Okay, it won't. I kind of wonder if the eggs in this game are personalized like they were in the last game. Yeah, right. We're just hanging out stranded on an island while some white-haired dude goes on and does his thing. Makes me wonder if we're gonna just get off this island and fight everything in flames thanks to that little not Arcanine guardian dog thing. The Imperial Castle. Is anyone-ith home-ith? It looks like you can rest here. Okay. You know, now I'm starting to wonder if Rule's card from Deltarune was at least partly inspired by this guy. I'm starting to wonder. It seems a little specific now. The entrance has been sealed. To open it, you need a blue charm. A blue charm? It's locked. Uh-oh, it's the nose. Majesty? You survived even the carronade? Hey-ya! Whoa. Cabo. One of Yom's servants has a powerful fire attack. Wow, that thing just threw its whole hand at Fulu and he just swatted it away. just sidestepped that one like it was nothing. Oh, that's not so bad. Yeah, this is a really lavish looking game. Yeah, late PS1, so I think it came out... Well, I could be wrong, but I think it's the year 2000 this one came out? Which would make it the same year as Chrono Cross, I think? Let's try Serpent. It is kind of sad that he doesn't actually turn into a serpent, but whatever. I really thought there would be less humanoid dragon forms in this game, but you know, whatever. It's fine. Oh, that's not that strong. Well, at least I resist that, it seems. Oh, it's cute. Now that's what I'm talking about. I should just do that. Oh, or that. Okay. The counter in the throat. Right in the jugular. Ha! Oh, another one? What's this owl looking thing again? Well, let's... Maybe I shouldn't have used Ambrosia. Oh, what? Play it safe. Oh, it's the dragon forms? Well, okay. Whoops. Well, I'm learning how this game works. Apple. Let's try that one then. Oof, what a close one. I guess 300 HP isn't going to do anything, though. Yeah, that sucks. I don't have any other better healing than that. Why do I even have that? Oh, there we go. Rare high quality item restores all HP to one target. That's what I want. Uh-oh. I'm not gonna live through that, am I? Bakana! Oopsie. Well, at least we didn't go very far. Yeah, this guy's definitely the villain. I'm interested in his deal, though. Game over. Yeah, don't worry. We didn't lose a whole lot of progress. There was a save point that I used right before that happened, so not a big deal. And at least this time, I don't have to use that item that I misunderstood. So we can do this fight a little better. Oops. Yeah, it's like Fulu doesn't. He just doesn't really care about anything. Oh yeah, you're right. He is kind of like that monk. He has interactions with good people, but it doesn't really have an effect on him. Thank you for the stretch. I will gladly do that. Hydration. I think I am out of tea. Yeah, I am. Oh, well, I have water. A drink I have been enjoying lately is a dirty chai, which I believe is chai with coffee or coffee with chai. I have a cheap chai drink mix, and I just use that as a sweetener for my coffee. It's very nice. Another thing that I like doing is making. There's like, what's that one? Celestial Seasonings. That brand of really common cheap tea, at least in the States. I think it exists in other countries too. But anyway, that tea, they have a Bengal spice flavor, which I may or may not have gotten because there was a cute tiger on it. You have that with a little bit of the chai mix, so it's not too sweet, but it is heavily spiced. Ooh, very good. While I am talking about hot drinks that I like, we also have hot chocolate, and I will say that if you add a bit of peppermint to it, peppermint schnapps or liqueur to it, I don't really know, like Rumpelmins. I forgot what that stuff technically is, but Rumpelmins. A shot of Rumpelmins in your hot chocolate, very good, very tasty. Is there any downside to this? If I'm not going to be able to control it, well, let's try it. Whatever. What could go wrong? What an interesting owl-like enemy. Uses fire and wind. Oh, I can see that happening. That some Breath of Fire developer folks might have moved over to Monster Hunter. Yeah, for sure. Just floating in space. Man, why are you telling your Arcanine to go blow up your empire? You could just do it yourself. Wow, that seems like the correct attack to use. Let's do that again. Okay, speaking of cool bird designs, I was talking to Princess earlier and I was talking about how I think that the furry community is sleeping on penguins. Like, they don't use them nearly enough. They have a lot of potential for really cool bird designs, I think, because they can be ultra cute, which is usually the direction that a lot of Japanese companies go with their penguin designs. But you could make some really cool penguins if you really put your mind to it. They are basically water torpedoes. You could do cool shit with that. I don't know why more people don't. Ooh, I'm gonna have enough to do that 2 more times. And talking about penguins made me want to watch Happy Feet again. That is a movie that I have seen before, but I saw that before I watched his other movies, Mad Max. Now that I have seen Beyond Thunderdome and Fury Road, I want to see Happy Feet again, with the knowledge that it was made by the same man. Bye bye. Okay, that went a lot better than last time. Art thou finished? Aye, now that your power has returned, Majesty, there is none of us that could match you. Didst thou truly believe thou couldst strike me down? That thou couldst kill the god? Forgive my words, Majesty, but the current Emperor, Soniel, thinketh that gods are needed not, yes? I knew when I accepted this mission that there would be a steep price. One does not lightly undertake such a task as to slay a god. While one old man's life may not be enough to atone for what we have done, still I offer it. For it is the nature of mortals that they pass quickly through this world. This time comes to all of us. It is up to us only to choose when and how. Mortals, they who pass. Oh, I guess he blew up? Bye. Do you want to warp to the inner sanctum of the castle? Sure. bounties? Ooh, what's here? My business lies elsewhere. Okay. Who goes there? Fulu's so strong that this guy tried to stab him with the spear, and Fulu just held out his palm. And the tip of the spear hit his palm, and it shattered into a million pieces. The spear, I mean. Soniel, 13th Emperor of the Fu Empire, or according to Ease, Sonic! Yuna, I say, are you there, Yuna? Yes, Your Highness, right here. It would appear that something is happening. Would it not, Yuna? It would indeed, Highness. I shall go investigate this disturbance myself. Yuna! Are you certain we need not surround ourselves with guards? We are concerned for our safety. Well, Highness, I'm afraid that all the guards in the world wouldn't make much difference should the God Emperor appear. Do not worry, Highness. Why, between your power and that of the Dragon Slayer, I am sure even the God Emperor cannot stand before you long. Besides, I, ever your faithful and devoted servant, will lay down my life if need be to protect you by confining the Emperor Fulu in a web of magic. Please, Highness, let your heart be at ease. Very well. We are counting on you, Yuna. Hiya, welcome to the chat. Be gone. Well, if it isn't Fulu, the God Emperor, allow me to congratulate you on your triumphant return, Your Majesty. Be gone. Oh, wow, I predicted that. Thou art of no concern to us. Our business be with thy master. Well, I'm afraid I can't let you through, Majesty. Today, your journey ends here. Do not worry. We will merely seal off your power and return you to your place of rest. Invulnerable as long as its barrier holds. Is that all of them? Oh. Let's see what happens if I just... You need the dragon's power to break the seal. Okay. My bad. Yeah, we're gonna nuke them. Those priests or monks or shamans or whatever you wizards you want to call them, or diviners and evokers, got kind of a cool design going on there. Kind of reminds me of the monsters in Okami. You know how you have to draw a mask for Amaterasu? Yeah, the imps. Kinda reminds me of them. Oh, that's cute. You always like trying to draw Ami's face on the mask so the disguise wouldn't matter. I liked drawing just a :3 face. I think one time I drew Thaddeus. Well, I'm out of AP. I wonder if I can just hit these guys now. No? Okay. Well, looks like I have to use one of my AP heals. Hopefully I have one. Okay, I do. Should we go big or go home? Let's just use Astral again. Probably fine. Okay, Quake should not work on me because I'm floating. Oh, or not. Bye, Fulu. That does remind me that when I was a kid and Pokemon just came out, there was a kid in my school who thought that Ember didn't work on Pokemon that looked like they were flying because the animation were little flames coming from the bottom. And it looked like Golbat was flying above them, and I was like, that's not how this works. It doesn't have anything to do with the animation. Bye bye. Well, I suppose I should have known better. It would appear that here, in this castle you built, your powers have fully returned. Well then, far be it from me to wait. Well then, far be it from me to stand in your way, Majesty. Wow. Okay, bye. You think I should try to heal just before I see this guy? Or it's not gonna matter? Hydration and stress. I'll take a moment to think about it. The Emperor looks like a weenie. I don't think it's gonna matter. Now I remember his clothes and his yellow color for his clothes and his facial structure and mustache and stuff. This is like that guy from Mulan, the guy no one likes, the nerdy guy, like the advisor.
Tis a woman.
And I forgot that character's name. It doesn't matter. Uh, I have been waiting for your return, oh great lord. Yeah, the transphobe from Mulan. That guy. Thou hast forgotten our promise. Thou hast not fulfilled the promise. Majesty, how can you say that? Of course we have not forgotten. Now that you have returned, why, the Empire is yours. I would never think of... Enough. Thine prattle tires us. Begone with thee. Wahaha! This is Dragon Slayer. I did it! I killed a god! Whoa. Ha 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 ha! What of your promise now? It is old and meaningless, just like you. All this belongs to me now. Ha ha ha! Ha 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 ha! Foolish mortal. Uh-oh, he's angry now. Rupert. Rupert, it looks like you've got one. Meanwhile... What happened, Rupert? Did you fall asleep? Oh, they cut this. Oh, wow, he beheads him? That's rad. I'm gonna look that up later. Rupert. I don't know if I've told you this before, but I think I'm in love with Cray. Oh. But I know he doesn't feel the same way about me. I mean, ever since we were kids, he and Alina have been really close. I always figured they would get married someday. He's been like a brother to me. I think maybe I look up to him more than love him. I mean, he's strong. There's nothing he can't do. He's funny. But now that we've been traveling together for so long, I realized something. He gets confused, angry, hurt, just like me. Doesn't look like they're biting today, does it? Well, maybe we should be getting back. Yeah, Rupert Silent Counseling Service. I'm glad we had this talk, Nina. You're gonna make me walk back to the other beach. Okay. Honestly, this does make me think of the way that I have to write my webcomic. Because you can easily get caught in the weeds being like, I have to document every single moment of these characters' lives. And then I remember that, wait a minute, I can just move time forward if I wanted to. Like, not excessively, of course. I don't want there to be a next page. It's like 1 year later. But I mean, like, it's like, oh, it doesn't have to be every single moment of this journey. I could just show them being at the next interesting moment, you know? Right, game developers? I don't have to do this little segment of beach walking every single time. You could just put me over there where there's going to be another cutscene. You could just do the cutscene. I guess it's nice that I have an opportunity to get more money and a little more experience points for these characters. It does make me wonder if there's like a style guide for companies that make a lot of RPGs where they're just like, they know exactly how much time should be spent with backtracking and how much time should be spent on dungeon crawling, and they can sort of guess about how long that's going to take and when a player's patience is going to wear out. Of course, even the same game company can't make their stuff consistent, because I think that like Tales of the Abyss from Namco, they go a little too heavy on trying to make you backtrack and bounce between areas just to get to a different cutscene. They do that way too much in that game. But in Tales of Vesperia, I kind of feel it was way better balanced. I just don't know what's up with Tales of the Abyss in particular, and that one came between Vesperia and Symphonia. Symphonia is pretty good. There are some dungeons that I hate, but it's overall pretty okay. And then Abyss is strangely paced, and Vesperia just has a middle that goes on forever about nothing, but overall pretty good game. I guess there's no use worrying over something I can't do anything about. Didn't catch any fish? Well, we'll be alright for a while.
Urshan says that we should rest while we can.
Oh, Shaggy's way ahead of us. Alright, let's rest. Hey, look! The tide! It looks like it's going out. Let's go see. Oh, leaving already? Aw.
Gee, I told you we just had to be patient.
Indeed. I wonder if the path on the other side of the island has also reappeared. I guess we're lucky the tide's changed so soon. We'd better get going soon or we might get stuck again. Wait. That's not... Wait. Okay. I thought that was the way to go. Yeah, both games definitely had an airship or some equivalent at some point. Gameplay-wise, Vesperia was never too bad. It was just the plot just stalled for a long time in the middle. Am I going the right way? Something that I liked about Tales of Vesperia is that the dungeons kind of lasted about as long as I wanted them to. With aside from a few exceptions, they were all pretty like they fell pretty well into a sweet spot of like you do the dungeon and you're kind of having fun, and then when your patience begins to wear out with it, you're kind of done with it. It was just like it was just felt done well. I don't know if going to the fishing spot is the right thing to do, but they wouldn't let me pass. There's a new path on the water? Okay, I better go back. I guess I missed it. Oh, in the area that I'm in. Thank you. Thank you for pointing that out. Wow, that does a lot more damage than Ryu's attack. Oh, there it is. The flats have reappeared. This means we can get to the mainland. Hooray. Right, let's go. Whoa. A shortcut? I guess that's Pab Pab? Or no, that's the north part. Interesting. Wait, what is this? Oh, it's the flats, right? Oh? What? Fish Head Beach. Oh. Phew! I kept swimming and swimming. And before I knew it, I ended up here. You're the first people to be able to keep up with me. I'll give you credit for that. You're tough. I like your spirit. And I know why you've been chasing me, too. It's because you admire me, isn't it? Don't be embarrassed to admit it. Since you've shown how tough and dedicated you are, I'm willing to show you all the things I've learned in my travels and teach you how to fight like me. What do you say? Okay. Alright, first I'll teach you valor. That's at the core of a fighter's heart, and what lets him get back up again and again. Once you learn that, you'll be one step closer to me. Sure, you learn under this guy. You both have abs. Fighting! That's the only way to prove what kind of a man you are. Ahem, or a woman. Once you've been in 300 fights, come back and I'll show you something else. You must learn to fight yourself, as well as your enemies. Only then can you be called a true warrior. Oh, okay. Darn it. Okay, where's the exit? Okay, there it is. Huh. That must be, yeah, the flats. Okay, let's just keep going. Koshka. Shan River. Well, let's go to the town. Oh yeah, you're right. We swam all the way over here. Maybe I should try and find something I can sell myself. I bet if I went to the Enjo ruins I could find something. Koshka is rushing for Cat. Hey there, stranger. Looking for something? I got lots of stuff you won't find anywhere else. Light as a feather. Ooh. And smash bones through armor. Flamethrower. Fire attack versus all targets. Same effect as fire blast. Oh, nice. Wonder if someone else can use the silver mail. Ooh. Oh, interesting. I didn't even do this. I haven't been using the sell thing properly. Yeah, we're good. Oops. Sorry, buddy. Except, let's find out if you can use the silver mail. Yeah. Alright, we're good. We're good. Sorry, didn't know you didn't have enough money. Huh? I guess he says something different if I have money. A while back, this merchant came through here. Said he was looking for, what did he say? Rare and unique goods, he said. Ever since then, all the men here have got it in their heads to sell things, thinking they're merchants themselves. This here is Koshka. We don't get that many visitors, but when we do, I let them stay at my place. It'll cost you 100 zeni. You want to stay? Well, we are going to save our progress here, and we are actually going to end for the night. Due to the time difference, I probably should have started this stream earlier than usual. Even though where I live in Phoenix, Arizona, we don't do the time change. I do have studying with a friend who lives in Japan, and his time doesn't change either. So for us, it's the same time it usually is, but for folks in other parts of the country, like East Coast or something, it's actually a little earlier than I would usually stop. But we'll figure that out in the future. I won't be able to stream next week because I am visiting family for the weekend. But other than that, after that, I should be good to stream again. More consistently. I've just been busy moving around, going on convention visits and such and so on. But I'll be at home after next weekend for a while, and then I can stream more regularly. It would be nice to actually get through this game sometime this decade. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for being here, and I hope to stream more consistently in the future. It's just been hectic and busy in a good way. But yeah, I am enjoying this game. I would like to see it through, and then we can move on to other games eventually. But yeah, everybody take care. Bye-bye.